Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. I have, unfortunately, I have to still mute the music on my end, so it sounded like I was screaming at music. Anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. We're gonna get started here. Hello, local farmer. I am once again trying a few different things on the stream. Hopefully, things will work as good as they did last time. So, feel free to drop any messages, comments, questions, concerns, anything you all want in the comment section. I do have it pulled up and should be relatively quick compared to last time. No, last time it was like 30 to 45 seconds delayed on top of the delay from me talking about it. So, yeah. So just feel free to do that and we can get going. So, not anything too exciting. I'm hoping to try to get through winter. Last time we did this, we didn't even make it through 1 month. So yeah, we will get started here and get to going. So, as you can see, there's wonderful, wonderful snow on the ground all over the place. So that's fun. So, if it snows anymore, like the forecast says, we might actually have to do some snow removal work because this isn't very fun trying to get a mixer going around in, unfortunately. I'm gonna go here and grab another couple bales. So we got a massive number of bales now. Like just insane number of bales. So, or not bales, but cows. So feeding takes a little bit longer. So yeah, we need to do a little bit of manure hauling. So I don't know what fields to put it on though right now, because most of the hay fields that are relatively close are either good on nitrogen or already have had manure put on them. So, and I don't really want to put them on crop fields. So, but yeah, no, there's a lot of manure that needs to be hauled. You ain't wrong about that. But we're gonna need to have pretty much about every little bit of manure or every little bit of hay that we can, because we are absolutely eating through it. I think today we fed like 100,000 liters of silage and probably a little bit more than that of hay. So we are eating through pretty much everything, to be honest with you. Going from like 120 head to like 600 head definitely increases the resources that are being used at that time. So, but there was a couple fields last year that we didn't actually cut the second time. So, and there's actually one that we didn't even cut at all. So I'm not overly worried about running out of hay. We'll have to watch our silage situation. Got a couple fields of rye that will be cut. But yeah, so we'll see. Okay, I just want to make sure the stream is not laggy, right? Because it just looks like in my preview window it's like extremely laggy. So, like not my OBS, but like my web preview window. And I don't want it to be laggy. So, we're not dropping any frames, and connection wise we're supposed to be good. So, but I don't know. It says excellent connection. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. Interesting. Okay. There's a little like lever on the joystick that I can't get unmapped from moving the map up and down, and it's super annoying. pH, nitrogen. Yeah, there's a couple fields we can probably put some on. All this right through here is all hay, so. Okay, let me try to figure out why Streamlabs hates you. I don't know. It doesn't really. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, I don't. I don't know how to get rid of this said Streamlabs bot. Okay, hang on. We'll figure this out somehow. Just because I don't know how to do this. So one moment. Streamlabs bot gets a little aggressive at times. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. So I thought that was the same bot, but apparently it wasn't. So just one moment and we can. This is Streamlabs, and it's Stream Elements. That's the bot that's running. Okay. So Stream Elements. Let's go figure out how to either get this to stop or features chatbot. One moment. We'll get back to what we were doing here relatively, hopefully soon. Okay. Let me chatbot spam filters. Okay, we should be okay now. It shouldn't block you anymore, local farmer. I don't know why it was even doing that anyway. Okay. Hopefully it works all good now. So I'll try to keep an eye on it just in case it does something stupid. Okay. Yes, you are being seen now. You're not no longer blocked or whatever it did to you. It just doesn't like you. I'm pretty sure it was you had the same issue last stream. It just hated on you for some reason. I don't really exactly know why it hated on you. Okay, anyway, we are back. I am going to jump into one of our bigger tractors, where those are. No, no. 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 Yes. Disattach from that, because we don't really need that. And we'll go throw the manure spreader on. I think we can get by with duals on the row crops. If we don't, oh well, something in the world. I don't really want to change tire configs on another tractor again. Hello, Jason. Welcome to the stream, my man. The only bad thing is about the barn is I can't actually fit. I don't think I can fit the tractor in there, and I'm afraid if I do, it's going to like get stuck inside. So we'll probably just grab a semi and haul it out as it needs to come out. I think that's a better move. So this down here we can load up relatively, auto load it anyway. It takes a minute because it's slow, unfortunately. We should have a truck that's already on the trailer somewhere. It's here somewhere. No, not that one. There's. So. We'll go. Load this dude up with some manure. See if we can make this angle. I have it fixed where auto drive can make it, but I can't. I can make it coming out. I can't make it going in to the barn. Yeah, this is a pretty tight area for trying to pull semis in and out of this barn. We'll just get, we go in the other side. It's pretty easy because there's not another barn there. That's how I actually have auto drive doing it. Is it comes in from this other end, and it pulls out that end. Because pulling out is a lot easier than trying to drive in that end. Even then, I still can't get it perfect. Come on, you can do it. I don't actually know if it can or not, but we'll get it. Maybe. You know what? I think a lot of it has to do with the sliding on the snow. Generally, it doesn't take me this long to get the trailer in position. But we'll just do that. You know, didn't hurt anything. I don't actually know how much manure is here. So definitely a couple truckloads easily at least. I've had this weird bug to where I have to unattach, then reattach to get like fill triggers to work right, and I don't know why. I've noticed it on a couple things, and it's kind of annoying. Like whenever I go to like pull a DDG out of the bin over there, I have to unattach and reattach the mixer. Doesn't matter what mixer I use. I have to go and do that every time. And I just don't know why. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but hey. What do I know? Well, this is going to be fun. It is so freaking snow. This tractor ain't got no traction with 2,100 or 21,000 liters of manure sitting behind us. It's definitely heaped up though. Sheesh. Not even going very fast. It's just so snow. Pretty sure it's less snow and more ice. That's nice, nice. I actually know if I can see where I spread or not on snow. Guess we'll find out, eh? Does not look like it, so this should be fun. Let's set some GPS. Thought I had GPS mapped to my controller, but it doesn't seem to be engaging. Who knows? It could have got wiped out. An update or something. Who knows? Just thought I had it set up already. Auto drive. Steering guidance button 5. It's hard to see the button numbers in the dark. Weird. Okay. Weird, but it works now. Yeah, I use keyboard anyway. Fun, fun, fun. I remember right, I got through like this field with like one spreader and like a couple, maybe 2 truckloads, I think is what I put down. Oops. That's rolling. I want to go and make sure I have the right button. Alt X for steering guidance. It is not working. So we'll go here. Oh, nope, did not mean to do that. Should do the trick to where I can not have to keep reaching up for the keyboard. This is why I sold a lot of the manure, because it just was easier to haul it out instead of spread everything. It's starting to get kind of empty now back there. Definitely a lot of nitrogen you can get put down though. A lot. Question is, will we make it to the end? Either way, I'm starting a new row, but I don't think we will. It'll be tight, but we won't. Auto save. 2, 1. Yep, one load of manure down. Probably just like 5,000 more to go now. Trying to decide exactly how I want to go about this. Because last time I just used the loader to load it in. Just dumped it in the field and load. Another loader. Okay, hopefully we have better luck getting it out this time. Yeah, there's like 150,000 liters of manure sitting there. That field we're working on probably only needs maybe 100. See what it's much easier pulling out than it is pulling into that doorway. Yeah. There's 12 of y'all on and no one's saying anything. Y'all make this boring sometimes. What? Well, that's lame. And then we have to go clear the snow to dump the manure. So, yay. Hopefully the snow melts, because that's the most painful thing about snow in FS is the fact that it don't melt worth a crap. I am not doing 50 push-ups. can be a giant pile of snow next to the fence. Because we gotta have somewhere to dump the manure. Talk about lame. Really, if you dump that manure on the snow, it'd more than likely just melt the snow. One can't lie. So why can I not grab it? What the heck? So it's very unrealistic, but I don't really have a choice. Unless I use a belt, but that would be kind of lame. Realistic, but lame. Who knows? I might end up doing that if, you know, how much snow you have to clear. Because that's quite the pile on the edge of the field. I hope it melts. Hopefully we can fit 2 loads of manure in that area. Start in this corner. Let it dump, I guess. Maybe the belt was a better idea. Yeah, I think we're just gonna switch to the belt. It'll be easier than trying to deal with this stuff. Just set it up behind and voila, magic. Get most of it. Well, there should be a belt relatively close over here, I think. Oh, I forgot it. This belt hates if you try to drive with it down because of the funky hitch that they put on them. Never seen a belt have such a wonky hitch before. Like, just not necessary at all. Oh. And now we're in the trees. So now, after we brought out half the farm out here to not do a whole lot, Let's do that up. Check. Since I'm in Discord. Yep, there's another one down. We'll get this other side of the field done first, I guess. Should really add like a brown tint on top of the snow or something. Something more realistic than it just not doing anything. But that's just my personal opinion. Oops. And to hit Alt LSB. Is that LSBB instead of LSBX? What in the world? Freaking snow. Snow, snow, more snow. This is the one of the more what the heck, slowest streams. Not a lot of y'all talking. When y'all don't talk, it makes it hard for me to talk. Then I just sound like I'm narrating everything. Freaking AI worker. Top off now, so that side done. And oh, oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. I did see the new 1 Series balers. Look pretty sweet. I like some of the features they have for sure. The bale weighing thing on the R series is kind of neat. I ain't gonna lie. I saw Sonic Farms was demoing one a couple days ago. Definitely a new unit, that's for sure. It's just weird to think that like the 1 series is newer than the 8 series or the 9 series. That should be relatively close. I don't know how much manure is in here. 50. Da 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 da. Yeah, spreading manure is my favorite job. Just not a big fan of it. If I ever get around to finishing a truck bed spreader, it'd be different, but just overly time consuming, which I guess in the winter isn't a bad thing, but trying to do in the middle of the year ain't it for me. Oops. Get that rolling. This load should finish off most of this side. I can't remember how many bales we pulled off this field, but it was close to 200, I think. Big round bales, so definitely a good yielding field. At least it was then. I think it could use some lime on it, but I'm not overly worried. Shh. It became close to not having to move. Or not having to stop. To be what my goal wants to be. Yeah, I think the M series or whatever their base series is will still be relatively base. I think it's the R series that has a lot more of the features in it. The auto wrap and unwrap and stopping the baler and stuff is pretty neat. Probably only works in like newer tractors, but I don't think we'd ever implement that on anything we do. Plus, ours is too hilly anyway, so. But yeah, I like the bale weighing for sure. Well, just to get an idea of it, and then the moisture sensor is pretty neat too. And I like the bale monitor switching from like a box to more of a tablet based. I think that's a good move by Deere. So, if we ever, I I think I could probably end up making that 560M that we have now into a 561R. I think we'd probably figure it out somehow or another, but gosh dang it. My X and B buttons, I keep bumping each one separately, so oops. Yeah, no, the new baler screens are pretty slick. Like that's a little bit more, and the net wrap thing is pretty neat because, like, when we're doing it, like trying to like see the freaking red stripes on it is a pain in the butt. So we just try to keep a count in our head of this is when we put a new roll in, this is how many bales we have. So we'll actually have like a visualizer. It's pretty neat. Golly. And then like the crane to lift the net wrap sometimes. Sometimes that thing would come in handy. Not all the time, but sometimes it would definitely be handy. So, and the pickup's a little different, but yeah, I'm sure a lot of them will get a face uplift at some point just due to they're changing over like their decals and stuff over, so even their baler adapted the trapezoid look on it. Try not to dump it on the ground stuff. Should be the last of that load. Might take more than 2 loads to get it done. Wouldn't surprise me. Just not a big fan of spreading manure. Not the biggest fan. Yeah, I do like the more of the modern look. Just interesting how they encompass trapezoids into everything. Oh yeah, the snow is definitely deeper now. A lot more deeper. Or it's adding up anyway. Actually went and put in like the right information, and the winners are a lot more realistic now than they were previously. Try not to slide excessively or in this corner. Nailed it. Let's see if I have to unattach this time or if it'll let me just nope, still had to unattach from it. Weird. What if it's like a certain trigger or something? I don't know. Put a Trinity in here. Holds a little bit. A wee bit more maneuver in that dude. I don't think we really need it at this moment. Yeah, there's still 100,000 liters of manure in this barn, so get a skid steer and try to get this cleaned up a little bit once we get it emptied out. Analytics on the video here. 5 current viewers. 48 views, 9 minutes and 57 seconds. Yeah. A lot more people voted than there showed up. That's for certain. Oh well. Don't need YouTube monetization anyway, I guess. So. Pretty sure my live streams were doing better when I started versus what they're doing now. Which is sad. Yeah. Buy that Trinity just to get more manure moving because I don't want to use a different truck. Oops, passed it in there. Not really sure what look I like more. Black kind of looks slick. Should have a free truck soon. This one here, it's a little bit bigger motor in it. It responds a little bit better. Let's drop this pot trailer over here. Just have it out of the way of everything. Thought we were about to slide forever there. Oops. Can't really. Mirrors don't work, so it's hard to see out of the. I generally try to stay in the cab to back up, but it's hard to whenever you can't see. You probably put quite a bit of manure in that, dude. I don't know if we'll clear the trailer or the barn out or not, but like I said, it's like an ice skating rink out here right now. Not a very fun one either. Lined up a little bit better here. Let's pull this one up enough that we can get the other one going. Auto save. Yeah, I don't know if it's something with the triggers or just my game or what, but it gets to be kind of annoying having to attach and unattach it all the time. Well, now I can't even get it to show up. I wonder if you can't put manure in this trailer. Supposed to be able to, I guess. Make sure that's the right icon. Yeah. Just need to pull up more, I guess. This is weird. I'm not used to having this issue. Most of the time it works just fine. Interesting. Can't remember if this tractor has a loader mount on it. It does. That is way too small of a loader for this tractor. Way too small. Excuse me. There's another bucket over there on the other side, but I don't know if it is this or if it's a telehandler bucket on it. Not really a big fan of loading manure with the tractor, but we're going to have to do what we have to do here. so I don't feel like having to drive the loader back from the field again. That should be a tractor mount. 2,500 liters at a time. Be a lot of loads because that's like a 70,000 capacity trailer. But at least I can see in this tractor. The loader is a pain in the butt to see in. Should close that grapple and lift it up. Sheesh, that's close. The only bad thing about doing this is like the fact that there's not a ton of clearance in here. That's annoying. Eesh. Whoops. Missed that a little bit. Definitely want to... What is behind me? Oh, we're on we're on the ceiling, eh? What are we on? Oh, what we were on. Interesting. Oops, sorry, cow. I think we might need a different bucket. One without a grapple, I think, would be my preferred idea right now. Is that grapple. I don't mind the grapple, but it's kind of getting in the way, unfortunately, right now. No. Keep going for a little bit, but interaction's really killing this stream right now. This is the more annoying part about manually cleaning this barn out, because it is not the easiest thing to do. Well, cleaning isn't so bad. It's the trying to get in and out is the hard thing. Hello, Simulation Farms.
You know what? I'm just gonna drop this. I think I can get out if I don't have the bucket on. We're just gonna do that because I don't feel like fighting that bucket. Welcome to stream, everyone that's joining now. Size of these buckets are very disappointing. What do you mean? How do you plant your crops? Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of good buckets for this. Even the manure forks suck. Make some better buckets because I'm pretty sure some of these are definitely meant to be a lot bigger. Actually, I kind of want to go look now just to see if there's John Deere makes bigger buckets or not. I feel like they do, but yeah, we got a lot of chicken house farm, so a lot of our buckets are just absolutely massively insane. That's the loader, but I don't want the loader. I want the bucket. That is really zoomed in. Why is it so hard to find freaking buckets for this crap? See, that's not even that big. Yes. Trying to freaking find it. Apparently, you can't just search for buckets that attach to this loader. Why is custom moddings? What the heck? Doesn't really say the capacity. I bet that dude can move some stuff now. So do some quick math here. Won't be terribly accurate, but hey, give me an idea. I just want a bigger bucket. Like I feel like 1,000 liters is ungodly small. Five, 3, 5, 2. Yeah, I guess we better be happy with 1,000 liter buckets then, I guess. Interesting. Guess that goes you to show how much. Just does not look to me like that bucket's that big, but tis what it is, what it isn't. And it does not stop snowing. Holy cow. I think we actually already had a John Deere bucket somewhere. I'm not completely sure where. It's been a while, probably like a solid year since I've touched it. A year in the game. Now, hopefully we can get inside the actual barn now with this on. If not, I might move the truck and try to go in a different route. Turn. Nope. I think we can make it this time. Well, it already handles a little bit better, so. Why is it dumping so slow? Holy cow. I don't know how much of that actually went in the trailer and how much of that fell into the feedway. Definitely be more of a job for a skid steer, but I don't have a skid steer down here right now. I don't even think a skid steer could reach that far anyway. That is not dumping in the trailer at all. I'll have to figure out how to get that a little closer, I guess. I don't know how to get that closer though. This is why I just use the autofill in this thing, just because it's a pain to try to actually load the trucks in here. Yeah, I think that's literally about as close as I'm gonna get it. That looked like it went in. So I could have used the telehandler, I guess. Get a lot of loads to get this truck full though. More of a straight frame truck, I would probably just try to back it in a gate and load it that way. It'd be easier, I think. 'Cause I can't really move very fast here. How tight it is. See if that went in or if that dumped on the ground. So it went in. Getting there. 1,500 liters at a time. Doesn't even look like it's making a dent in this manure pile. I just don't know if it's going in. Nope. Started spilling out there. This is probably the more boring stream yet. I ain't gonna lie. Not necessarily just from messages, but just overall in general. Nope, that's not going in either. Just get it to work where it would auto load would be one thing, but especially autofill would work. The trailer's just not set up for it, I guess. So that's the trigger for it, so. Oh well. We'll just run with the one truck that we have. Since it's autofill, because it's gonna take way too long to load that. It's gonna be like 30 minutes. on. Swear sometimes this is the most frustrating part about this. Here we go. See if we can push snow or if it's just gonna. Doesn't look like putting tracks into it, so I don't think it's 2 layers deep. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call this a stream. So, wasn't the most exciting thing, but I do appreciate y'all hanging around, chit chatting, whatever else. So, I do hope you guys like and subscribe, and hopefully you'll come back again. So, like I said, thank you for coming out, and we'll catch y'all again next time. See y'all.